The book that I have today with me is The Midnight Library by Haig, and this is about a middle-aged woman who's having this crisis with the choices she made in her life and the regrets she is having. Her name is Nora, and she is very talented and very educated and very uh, kind of a thinker, you can say, in making. And but she had made all these choices in her life that she now is at this crossroad, not actually crossroad, but she is not happy about the choices she made, and she is more or less depressed because nothing is going her way. She didn't have the career she wanted. Um, she didn't uh, she was fired from the job, even initially at the and then her one of her cat died, uh, uh, which was very important for her because she was very close to the cat. So the cat died, and she got more depressed, and then she was fired, and then her brother stopped talking to her. Her friends more or less didn't care about her, were least bothered by her, and she led into this undesirable um, undesirable amalgamation from where uh, nothing was joyful. So everything became very dull, and now she is um, thinking about taking her life, and it's a philosophical fiction. So through the fiction, you come across existential ideas and all the philosophers and the classical literatures, the authors and the writers and the mostly philosophers are introduced in the book. And the idea of the book is that if the life that you are living and all the choices that you made would you are making all the choices for infinite a loop. And for example, if you have a grievance about something, you would have that grievance again in your life. And if you were joyful about something, that joy would come to you again in your life. So every single time you make a choice, you think about that you are making that uh, action infinite times. This thought experiment comes from Friedrich Nietzsche, although that is not mentioned in the book. But I think the whole idea is that this life that you're living is it worth it? Kind of the because what whatever choice you whatever path you take in your life, you're saying no to other possible paths in your life, which might could have taken you to some other more successful or more something that you would have been happy about. But that's it's about that. So um, I'm going to read something from the book. It is in the preface of the book. I can never be all the people I want and live all the lives I want. I can never train myself in all the skills I want. And why why do I want? I want to live and feel all the shades, tones, and variation of mental and physical experience possible in my life. Sylvia Plath. Between life and death, there is a library, she said, and within that library, the cells go on forever. Every book provides a chance to try another life you could have lived, to see how things would be if you had made other choices. Would you have done anything different if you had the chance to undo your regrets? The last thing that I want to read is the sky grows dark, the black over blue, yet the stars still there to shine for you. The Midnight, the Midnight Library by Matt Haig.